Have I got a gift for you? Ladies, please, if you are ready to make 2021 your breakthrough year, especially in your health and fitness, you've got to jump on a call with me. It is what? It's free. It's free for you. If you're listening to this right now, it's a $500 value. I give you 30 minutes of my time where I want to find out where you are, especially in your health. All right, I'm here to make health a habit and have your body breakthrough. I've got challenges and all kinds of stuff that's included, but get on the call with me so you can we can dive deep on where you are now and really find out where you want to be. Kind of get rid of some of those limiting beliefs, and you can realize that you deserve this. You are enough. It's your time. Okay, let's put yourself first. God first and then you, right? Let's prioritize this. Let's do it together. You have me. I've gotten results for women all over the world, and it's time to get results for you. To get scheduled for your call with me, that is free. Go to my website, please, laurenpowers.com. It's right there on the front page. Just fill it in, and it will book you, and I give you 30 minutes of my undivided time and go deep with you. So let's do this together. Be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom. Be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom. Look at this. Welcome to another episode of the Power Hour. I'm your host, the Faith and Fitness Queen, Lauren Powers, and I'm super excited today. Why? Because I get to enjoy this fabulous weather. I'm so blessed to live in Southern California, and right now I'm on location at another special place. We're going to go inside in just a minute, but I wanted to share this with the folks. Wherever you are in the world, just be grateful. I am so grateful and honored and blessed to just live the life that I choose to live. And oh my gosh, today I'm here in Sunset Beach. It's butts up to Huntington Beach, California. It's fabulous. I had the privilege of growing up here. My mom actually lived right in the places right there on the water. This is beautiful Huntington Harbor. And this is a great Peter's Landing where the infamous glow. Let's go inside and see. Well, first I want to go. I don't even know what this is, but it's pretty cool. This is one of their landmark pieces. And I believe yogis get on here and do some stretching. I don't know. I'm not going to jump in there because probably my mic might fall off, but look at how cool this is. Awesome. Whee! All right. Well, people are waiting for us inside. So another episode of Power Hour. You're here. Let's go inside and see what's going on. And here we go. Yes. Coming inside. We are at the home of Glow. Live here. Live. Come on in. There was a hot yoga class that just went on. Hi. You're famous now. And yes, look what's going on in going to talk some more about the. I just want to welcome you to the show. I believe this is episode, I think, 14 now of the Power Hour. So we're rocking and rolling, you guys. Let's see where you're from. If you can post in the chat where you're from, where you're viewing us, and what's going on in your life. Just say who you are, where you're from, and what do you like about the Power Hour. It would be great. That would help me out a lot. Yes? We ready to roll? Our free book. We got it all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom is my motto. Where's my mic? It's here somewhere. Anyways, it's been a big day already. For those of you that don't know, I host that 5-day body breakthrough challenge. Today was day one, and we went pretty deep. I must say, I just speak from the heart, as you guys know, or those of you that don't know me, I'm very transparent. I come across non-scripted. I never have questions for my guests. I just let the Holy Spirit speak through me. And by putting God first, God is my CEO of this company. So with him on my team, I think I've got this wired. So I just let things roll. And kind of like today, I mean, this is my third production today. It's insane. Diana, hi, babe. Welcome. Welcome to the show. But this is just so great. And I'm just, like I said, I'm so blessed to be here. This is a great company I'm aligning myself with. They're the EMS suits. And on day 4 of the challenge, you guys, I'm going to be at one of their locations going live. We're going to have some models in the suits. We're going to do some training together. And you're not going to want to miss. That's of my body breakthrough challenge. I don't know if we have the link, Raleigh, that would be amazing to put up for those folks that don't know, that are just joining us for the Power Hour. What's over here? I've got my backwards here, but super excited. Again, day one was amazing. And we just talked about this whole concept of choosing you. And it was very powerful. Just to be transparent, I just got off the stage. I was invited to speak at a huge women's conference, an annual conference. Yeah, there you go. That's how to join us the challenge, you guys. Before I forget, it's not too late. This was just day one. The replay is there on the Body Breakthrough Club private Facebook group. We asked the people to do a little bit of homework, and that was simple. They get to just say who they are, where they're from, and how they heard about the challenge or what they want to see get out of the challenge. So I'm inviting you guys here on the Power Hour to do the same. Not too late. I've got a VIP thing as well. We were on there for an extra hour. We actually had some yoga experts on the show. So you want to catch the replay of that. We recorded it for you guys that could not make it to day one. And tomorrow's a fashion show. Yes. Mission Viejo. I love it. Tomorrow's a big fashion show. So the clothes, like these leggings I'm wearing today, of course, purple is obviously my brand, but we have so many pieces to show and talk to you guys about. I've got a partner that I'm aligned with tomorrow who's going to MC the show. Jennifer Schultz will be on there, one of my models. My friend, yes, Diana, BAP. Carl will be there tomorrow. And we're going to show, different body styles, different types. And the clothing line is for everybody, no matter where you are. But today's episode, again, I'm live on location. I'm going to interview the CEO and whoever else wants to come on my show, because this is how we roll. There's students running around. This is just crazy. But such a beautiful day. Oh, gosh, I'm just so happy to be here. Anyways, gosh, what else? We dove deep on this topic though, you guys. Of prioritizing. Basically, I asked a really serious question. And I'm going to ask you guys as well. What is your health worth? Let's say that again. What is your health worth? You had to put a price tag on it. What is it worth? I ask this because I deal with so many women professionals that tell me, by the end of the day, I am so exhausted. The last thing I want to do is take care of myself. Example, do crunches on the floor, do some push-ups or jumping jacks or whatever it is for their fitness levels. They're exhausted. And so it's the mindset that we really have to take a look and focus on. And why do we put ourselves last? I know women by nature are nurturers, and they want to nourish their family and take care of everybody else, their business, their family, their spouse, their home, all of these things that at the end of the day, they're just wiped out. But if you think about it, that mindset and that thinking is completely backwards. Right? Think about it.
Because there you go. Mindset is everything. Thank you. Yes, having your faith and then your fitness in that order, because then everything else levels up. Because when you feel powerful and you have the energy and you're excited and you start fitting back in those skinny jeans or you get those leggings on from Savvy, we'll talk about tomorrow, you're excited and you get motivated, and then everything else that you put first now is levels up. So that mindset, ladies and gentlemen, is something we really, really focus on. And I'll be talking about this through all my power hours, but specifically in this next 5 days over my challenge that I really want to encourage you guys to join. It's free. It's free on Facebook. It's under the Lauren Powers official Facebook page. There you go. There's the link. So good. But don't miss out, because if you're on here, that means you've connected to me somehow. You maybe know me. You maybe met me at an empowerment event or at a fitness event, or know me from bodybuilding. Whatever, you're here because I have a message. I make my mess my message. I've been through a lot. My stories are in my book. In fact, if you'd like to get a free copy just for listening to this and being part of my power hour, there you go. There's the link to get my free book. And in the book, you guys, it's not just about me telling my stories, but it's how it can impact you in your life. And there's a workbook that comes with each chapter, and it's free. And I want you to fill that out and really take it to heart and reflect everything you just read about me and my story. You do the workbook, and it's how it impact your story, so you can level up. And and that's just how it works. I mean, I'm here to serve you guys, and I feel that it's my my power. Yes, I have the power, but it's my purpose and my passion to really work on your mindset first, and then your fitness and your health. Your health is so important. That's right. I'm here to make health a what? Yes, you got it. A habit. As I spoke about earlier, and I'm going to talk about it again because it's just something we need to really take a note of, is that the food we eat, the water we drink, and the air we breathe is it's not what it used to be, right? It's just not. We used to be able to sit down and eat nutritious foods. We didn't have all these fast food chains and all this stuff, at least in my day. Yes, I'm I'm old, you guys, but I'm fabulous. But what the point of that is that we have to find the tips and tricks and the solutions behind that, and how we can keep our health as a top priority instead of letting all these things take us down. And you guys, the reason it's my purpose is because I've seen so many of my friends that didn't take this seriously, and they were so busy building their wealth and their networks and building their business and getting on their social media and doing all these things that they didn't take care of who? Themselves. That's right. And they paid a price. So I don't want that to happen to you. Honestly, your health is more important than your wealth. I promise you. Because you can always make money. And why? Yes, because you are worth it. A lot of my clients have talked to me and they say, Lauren, the things I say to myself in the mirror is I'm too fat. I can never get fit. I don't have the time. I don't have the money to invest in this. I can't be bothered going to the gym. I'm too tired at the end of the day. I put everybody, goes ahead of me. My business needs me. There's too much on my plate. I'm overwhelmed. Are these sounding familiar, guys? I mean, I'm just rattling them off. They just come out because I've heard them so many times. And what that is, I call it BS, belief systems. This is a faith show. But no, it's those limiting beliefs and that negative self-talk that we all have. But I'm here to help you step by step, release some of that negative self-talk, change some of those wordings. Something as simple as, if you're on your fitness plan, instead of losing, the COVID-10 or COVID-10, 20, some of my friends, it's COVID-50, right? They're Zoom butts. They're on that mission. Instead of losing that, we say we're going to release that. Because guess what? We don't want to find it again. If you lose something, you have the ability to find it again. So we don't want that. We want to release that weight, release it for good. So these are the things, step by step, that when you get to know me or you work with me, I really dive deep and take people through these processes. And it's not easy, but it's worth it. Because why? You are worth it. So let's stop. I'm just going off on a tangent here, but it's just I feel so compelled to do this because I just worked on and attended two huge women annual summits and conferences over this just past weekend, Friday all day and Saturday all day. I was an attendee at one and saw a lot of my amazing friends speak, and I really got to hear their message come through from their mess. I mean, I was crying for most of them, but it was so powerful to hear that because where they are today, because they chose them. That's it. Exactly. You're one decision away from a totally different life. So I was honored to speak on Saturday on a huge stage, and that was my topic. I choose me. I had everybody, some of you that know me, a little bit of energy. Okay, a lot. I had everybody up screaming, "I choose me," and hugging themselves and facing their partners, and it was just really fun. It was, I like to say very impactful. And I'm proud of that because I'm here to make a difference. Because now I've already done the work, you guys. My physique is on purpose. I look this way, yes, because that's what empowers and how I feel powerful. But I realize that a lot of my clients, they just want to feel better. They want more energy. They want to sleep better. They want to get their hormones balanced. They want to fit back in their business clothing. Whatever the goal or the why is, I'm here for them. And I've helped many, many women along my way, because if I didn't, I feel that would be selfish. So I'm all about sharing and serving. I'm really not even a coach. I'm a servant now. I've been there, done it. I've lived in all types of bodies, you guys. So when you work with me, you really can, I can relate to you. Let's just put it that way. And I know you don't want to be bodybuilders. I get it. You don't want to be either. It's a lot of work. But you do want to have more energy, right? So that's a whole nother thing. But the Power Hour, you got the book, is just here again to give other people platforms to shine. And I'm all about that, sharing. There it is, Power Hour with Lauren Powers. Yeah, so because this is also on a podcast. So I'm on all these different platforms, Amazon, Roku, Apple, Google, just to name a few, Spotify, Pandora, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so if you want to be a guest on my show, you want to go to powerhourtv.com/guest. And that's where in just a few minutes you're going to see that I have a very special guest today. I've had him before. You've seen him. If you missed it, you want to go back and watch the replay because we had a lot of fun when the whole team was here. It was fabulous. But I'm going to bring on another guest. There he is. And he is the CEO of Nuzuna Wellness. And this guy's amazing. We are on the same mindset. We're here to impact and motivate and inspire other people so they can get in shape. But the best thing about his mission is the time. When you wear one of these suits, you guys, you've seen in the other Power Hours, I've actually been in the suit a few times. It cuts your workout from like a 4-hour experience in the gym to like 20 minutes. So who wants to get in shape in 20 minutes, right? A couple of times a week. This equivalent, I think they said like 10 hours, something crazy like that. He's the expert. I'm going to bring him on. And again, that's another thing that I like to talk about is getting experts in their fields and working with them. So when you align yourself with me, you're aligning yourself with all the experts in their lane. In other words, mine is health and wellness and fitness, obviously. But the people I work with, even having my VA here, today, that's his expertise. Thank goodness. We set up a whole thing in 15 minutes this morning for my challenge. But we do it, right? Because he's the expert. I like this is my lane. I love to be able to share my past experience and get you guys going on your fitness level. But today is the expert in this and what's going on in this world of fitness and saving time. I don't know if he's ready. Is Charlie out there, you guys? This is a live show. This is just how we roll. I just keep talking until they show up. I have a lot to say, clearly. But I don't know, this weekend was really motivated me. And if you don't have a coach, you guys, I highly encourage you to work with somebody that is an expert. There's coaches for everything now, literally. I'm on anything you can imagine, there's a coach for it, and there's a program and a course. Whether it's online, virtual, or in person, there's always something. My programs I'm really proud of. I just designed them. I have a 3-month, a 6-month, and an annual program to really have a complete body breakthrough transformation. And hi there. So if you want to work with me, there's always a way to do that. I suggest getting on a free call. I think we did a promo earlier, but we can put up the link again. Book a call with me, you guys. It's a $500 value. And if you're on the Power Hour right now, it's free for you guys. It's we dive deep where you are now to where you want to be and how we can close that gap in between and get you some results. Get you where you want to be, where you're putting yourself first. You have that positive mindset. You're losing some of these limiting beliefs and that negative self-talk. You're rocking and rolling in your life. Everything is leveled up. You've got, if you're like me, I make God my CEO. And like I said, when he's on my team, the rest of this just falls into place. I'm just the player. Hi guys. So, there's just so much to this, and I'm just here on this planet now to really serve and help mainly professional women, faith-filled, that are 40, 50 plus, that want to be fit, fierce, and fabulous from the inside out, putting God first, then themselves, choosing them, reducing those negative self-talk that we look in the mirror and say that. I have a client right now that she's on a mission to lose over 100 pounds. Yeah, she's going to lose 100. So I don't just work with bodybuilders, you guys. This is more of my expertise now because we work on the mindset so much. But I'm so happy because I was crying when she shared some of the things that she said to herself in the mirror. And I know we all do this. But it was so devastating that people have this at that degree. I didn't even know because I was crying, you guys. I was literally crying. And she was so sedentary. She couldn't even hardly walk, right? And now I'm so proud to say after working with me, not even 3 full months, she's out of her chair. She's dancing to Bruno Mars. She's rocking it out. She's got movement. She's got a smile on her face. She has the best attitude. She's on her way to keep going. And we just set her up for success. And I think that is my personal gift. I just know it because I'm doing it. And I'm seeing people get results. That's what it all is. This thing is measurable. That's the beauty of your fitness levels because it's a personal feeling you have inside. So I've been doing this for so long I forget. But now that I'm working with other people at different levels, it really reminds me how important our health is. I just can't say that enough because again, so many people that I see out there aren't putting their health first. They're just not. They're taking all these prescription pills. They're in pain. They have joint pains, all this stuff, and every excuse in the book not to take themselves personally and work out. That's like the least thing on their bucket list, right? Or things to do for the day. So we got to make it first. So if you want to do something step by step, I have a 3-step process. Super simple. Number 1, you make a decision. You make a decision that what? You are worth it, right? Step 1, Rally. Step 2 is you make a commitment. You take a stand for yourself. Because why? You're worth it. And step 3, guys, you take action, right? None of this stuff works unless we do it. I hate to tell you that there's no magic pill. I wear a hat all the time that says no magic pill. I get a lot of comments on that. Because if there was, everybody would take it and we'd all be just fit and fierce and fabulous. But we have to do a little bit of work. So it's make a decision, make a commitment, and 3, take action. We have to implement. Even with all the courses and stuff, I'm guilty of this, so I know what it is. I bought all these courses. I get excited. I go to these conferences, and the speakers are amazing. They know how to enroll you. You get excited. There's bonuses and limiters and act now, da-da-da-da. You get it, get going. You get home in all these programs, and you don't take action. I wonder why it didn't work. Right? I want my money back. Just kidding. It didn't work. What didn't work is I didn't do it. So the same thing with us, you guys. We have to take the action, take the necessary steps to make these things work. And speaking of, you want a quicker way to make things work. It's these suits. I have one right here. And this is one of the EMF suits that I've been in quite a few times now. And these are super cool. You work with it in one of the gyms. There's many locations. We're going to all of them, by the way. Hi, honey. I'm just talking about the suit. So they've got the pads for the chest, the abs, which are killer. I had mine tuned up one time. I thought somebody punched me in the gut. It was too high. Don't let me scare you. I'm an extremist, clearly. But you got bicep, tricep, abs. We've got the neck, the upper back, the lower back, and the booty, guys. The glutes have their own pads. Their hamstrings and your quadriceps are all on separate devices on this iPad, which when you work with a trainer, which I'm proud to say I'm going to be one, right, Miss Carol? She's going to train me to be a trainer for the trainers in these suits because I believe so much in them. And you guys know me by now. I don't endorse or promote anything that I personally, one, don't do or use, whether it's a product or a service. This is the newest, latest, greatest, the high ticket thing to get into. Saves what? Time and money, because money is time, right? Time is money. That's how it goes. And so this is my quick solution because I know 20 minutes in this thing is a killer total workout, right? Yes. Yes. Why don't you come and say hi? 'Cause you were on last week's Power Hour. Miss Carol, yes.
Hi.
She's the queen of.
I'm right side up today.
Yeah. You're back. Yes, you are. Well, yeah, because we had you on last week at another location doing the yoga. Yeah, you can go ahead and hold this. I have my own. There you go. I don't give up the mic that easily. Those of you that know me. Yeah, right. I like it. Yeah, I like it. You're a pro now.
Gotta say stuff about yoga.
Yes.
And the suits.
Yes, absolutely. So I was just getting to that. So today I'm on location. This is the third, fourth, I think, Nuzuna location I've been to.
Have you done Laguna?
Not yet.
You haven't done Laguna, so you've done Anaheim?
I did
Hills,
Anaheim Hills last time.
Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa, and Newport Beach. So this is number 4. So this one, as we walked in, I gave him a quick little tour. This is called Glow, and it's in Sunset Beach, which is the same as Huntington Beach.
Hello.
Who's getting a call?
It's live TV.
There's a client right now. They're booking their free call. That's how it rolls.
One free EMS. Yeah, you
Yes.
can try it for no pain, no gain. You know, you can come
I
in,
love that.
put on the suit, work out here in the bar room, because right now we're in our wave room. This is our, in addition to kids yoga, which they love.
Oh,
they have
how
the
nice.
kids
I didn't know
yoga.
that. Okay.
And then we do these bars back here are
Yes.
for bar, fusion type classes. And then we also have meditations in here. We have trainings in here. We use some resistance bands, some light hand weights.
Yes, I showed those
to
earlier.
work with the suit and, a trainer using your own body resistance for that process. Our other side of Glow by Nuzuna is our hot.
The hot yoga.
Hot
It's
room.
hot. I just walked by and worked up a sweat.
Our
It's hot.
legendary heat. We have 106, 40% humidity,
Nice.
40 classes a week. We have over 20 instructors here.
Wow.
Glow by Nuzuna is an incredible, tiny little building on the water.
But yeah,
You know?
I started the show,
Yeah.
outside, so I showed
Oh.
all the boats on the harbor. My mom literally lived next door in Bayport for years.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what
literally
you're
those
telling me.
those homes right across here facing the ocean
Yeah.
and the harbor. Pretty nice.
It is a,
I wish you still had it.
charming little area. It's not too busy, not too crowded. We have really great parking here, except maybe on the weekends.
But that's that's important. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
So that's the website, which if you want to flash back to that again.
On the website, there's actually a virtual tour you can also take.
Okay.
The tour studio. You can view our class schedule, which is updated daily. You can book your EMS training, and you can book. Oh, there it is. This is
Oh, how
neat.
nice.
I recommend
it's
checking
virtual.
this out.
Oh, well, we're gonna show it right now live
Yeah.
because we're like that. We're givers like that.
Let's.
Yeah. Beautiful studio.
It's such a.
It's a really
That's
good.
a near and dear place to my heart.
I'm sure.
I've been
You
with
live
Glow
here.
for many years. I live about 7 minutes away.
There's your office. Behind the door you spent.
Office/laundry room. We are a little family here at Glow, and we have students who've been with us from the beginning, and who came back after all of the
There you
COVID.
go.
Is
For
that how
everybody here, I don't want to miss a word you're saying.
we came back after all of the COVID shutdowns
COVID,
when we
yes.
reopened, and we are in full swing. We have, like I said, 40 classes a week.
Nice.
And
That's a
over
lot.
20 employees. We've got front desk staff. I mean, we're really grateful to have been enveloped, enfolded into the Nuzuna family, and be able to continue giving our yoga, plus adding in this really neat technology of the EMS suits.
Yes, the power suit, you guys. That's literally what they call it, the power suit. There's your there's your classes. It looks like
Sign
class
right
schedule.
up. If you have any questions at all, you can literally call me, and I will fix it for you. On
Oh, wow.
setting up your account, anything you want. Everybody,
Oh, that's nice. The fix-it girl.
Yes.
The glow queen, we'll call you. The queen of glow.
It's just an amazing place. I recommend anybody, if you've even been curious about hot yoga, because some people are
Some
curious.
people are afraid of it. There you are.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, that's me again. There we go again. Just come in, try a class. Right now, I think we are going to be offering one free yoga class, and then we're
Nice.
doing some great specials in June.
Okay.
Some really interesting, fun ways to get yourself into the yoga room. We also have, like I said, the bar classes. We're adding in some yoga lattes and trying to add a few more non-heated events.
Okay, because not everybody
Yeah.
likes the heat.
Right.
I
But
mean,
those
it's-
who do,
they get it.
do.
Yeah,
We
they
have-
live for it,
yeah.
right?
Yes, we have the 90-minute Hot 26 classes. We have the our Glow Hot Flow, our signature series is a scripted flow. It never changes. What changes is you. You keep doing it over and over
Okay,
and
I like
over
that.
again, and what changes is you. It doesn't get easier. It doesn't get
Well, I've
harder.
done Bikram, remember back in the
Yeah.
day, and it was the
Yes.
same thing. I was like, this
26
is sick.
postures 2 times over, 90 minutes, 108 degrees. There you go.
But
Mhm.
every time I did it, I was at a different level. Like it,
Right.
it
Oh, yeah.
changed. Like you said, I changed. The poses didn't change.
Right.
It's how I got into them. Did.
Right. And even if you've been out
so
the
bizarre.
whole quarantine,
Yes.
you can come back and your body has that muscle memory.
Memory. We count
And
on that.
You learn the postures and it doesn't go away. It's like riding a bike. You know, you've learned a skill that you can carry lifelong.
Well, you see my
That's
little
why we have
dancers
kids.
pose I did
Yes.
today? Yes.
I wish Missy was still here. We had so much fun.
Yes, we
were
did a
doing
little
some
demo.
yoga and, oh, it was great. It was great.
Yeah, on my Body Breakthrough Challenge, you guys. This was day 1, and these were the experts I brought in to show that because I'm at a yoga studio. Hello, I use my resources, and they're like, "Hey," I'm like, "Come on in, show us some stuff," and it was
so much
fun. Yeah, it was quick and easy, but
Unfortunately,
important.
she had to go to one of our beautiful hotels along the beach
Yes,
here and
poor
go
girl.
to a party.
Uh,
Poor dear.
80-degree weather outside.
It is gorgeous out today.
No, but the thing with yoga is, so people that know me, they know I'm a bodybuilder by my career and all that. But what they don't know is I did do a lot of yoga, and so when I was competing, from the judges, they complimented me on my elongation of my muscles. They made like they're prettier but yoga not only does that for aesthetics, but it's creating that space in your spine, which is so important, and the heat is amazing because you can get into poses a little bit deeper. But you got to
Much
just
deeper, much
Yes, yeah,
a little bit more rapidly.
and it's a mind, but it's mindset work because some people, the first thing they want to do is they get hot, and they want to run out. But so it's a commitment, which is step 2 of my 3-step process, right? Staying committed, and then taking action and following through to the end. And then you walk out, like you were saying earlier, everybody comes out of there. They're so happy, one, that they accomplished it and they were able to do it. And that's a gift. I think it's a gift to give yourself a 90-minute time on the mat, just you and the mat. You're not competing against anybody, comparing yourself to anybody. You're there for you. And that's my whole concept. I choose me. That's the whole thing is what I do, because you're worth it. So come and do some hot yoga, you guys, and just start and do baby steps. And you don't have to do all the poses. You do whatever you want. You can be in child's pose for 90 minutes
You
if you want
literally
to.
could lay there. As
Right,
long
or
as you
you're
stay
bouncing out the
within
whole
those
time.
walls. We have
Just being in the room is
yeah.
is amazing.
Being in the room, the way that you listen to a yoga instructor is very directive language, and you're telling the student, it's not because I want to be bossy, it's because your brain functions in that way. When you're told to do one thing, do. Even if you're just
Well, you're the
listening to
guide.
it,
You're the
even
guide.
if you're listening to it, the body reacts in a subconscious way,
Subconscious, yes.
as if it's actually doing those motions. So there are
So you can just lie there and do a class.
you're mentally doing your moving meditation, even if you just want to
It's
lay
better than
there.
nothing. Yes,
There
right.
are people who have been, in altered states of mobility, who have
right.
regained mobility just by being in the classroom
Oh, how cool.
over and over again. And it's that repetition, and it's a moving meditation. I love that part. You can set aside everything and just be in that space for that 60 minutes, that 90 minutes.
Whatever it
And
is.
it really is helpful. And now that I'm talking about it, I need to take a yoga class myself.
I know. Me too. Me too. I'm excited to get my own yoga, and I made a commitment to your instructor earlier that I want to take one of her classes, and I want to take one of your classes as well, and get back into it for myself because I know the benefits. There's so many, you
Love
guys.
to
I
have
mean,
you.
yoga's kind of trendy and
Oh,
all that
there
kind of
they
stuff.
are.
Oh, look at
There's
us.
Missy
See,
girl. Look at her
we
go.
we have proof. We actually did it.
Standing up, look at her go so deep. Look at you going so deep. Nice
For-
shift on that shoulder. I love it. Maybe just shift that little left.
Yes,
a little
see, I
forward.
need, yes, I need some more classes. Well, I was in tennis shoes too. My
yeah.
sneakers that didn't help.
And we had a lot of fun, and
Yeah, having
I
fun,
encourage you
but
to watch that.
making fitness fun and functional. Yoga, I think, is for functionality. I mean, I haven't been injured. I was saying earlier, I wake up with absolutely zero pain. At my age, I think that's amazing, but it's a gift. I don't take it for granted, but I work at it. It's that self-care and self-love and that priority. I always keep preaching, I have, God first and then me, because everything works better. Literally, I feel better. I have the energy to impact and motivate other people. I can attend a yoga class and last 90 minutes. I mean, these are things that are big deal. But you're doing it for you, so you're proud of yourself. Because if you take that time, like when you work with me, if you're one of my clients, I literally make you carve out and make a date with yourself on your calendar, with yourself, to do something like this. Take a 60-minute yoga
so
class,
nice.
right? Yes, and you're
That
no
sounds so
phone,
nice.
no Zoom calls,
Right?
no.
When I heard you were doing a challenge, I was like, what? Maybe I need to get involved in that.
You
just
do. You are
because,
involved. You were here
you know?
today. You were on it. What are you talking about? We have the picture.
Well, I really, I need that for myself too.
It's accountability.
You know, we all do.
That's right.
I'm running the yoga studios, but I need.
Don't always get to take it.
Right. And I'm grateful to be able to teach, but it's not always the same experience. So I'm so happy we have so many studios I can go to at any time and take a class that I want to.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, so just making that commitment to myself. So maybe
Bingo.
need a little help, little coaching with that.
Well, yeah, the coach needs a
Call
coach.
me, did you cake an hour for yourself today, Carol?
Yes, that's called accountability, you guys, and community. So I would love to hang out with. I met her at the last Power Hour, right? And in 5 seconds, we're like, "Hey, BFF, come here!" Right?
We'll have lunch over at Golden Road over there.
Right, right. It's connection, and I love that. It's all about energy. When you have positive energy, what does your shirt say?
Radiate positivity.
Hello. See, she wears it right across. You know what?
You can't miss it.
And I love that.
Oh, there
right?
we go.
Look at us go.
Look at that deep back bend.
Looks like we're in a wave.
Yes.
Yeah, mama.
And
I'm like, catch me, catch
that's
me. It's not bad
incredible.
for not doing it for
Tilt
so many
that
years.
head back. No, open that neck chakra, throat chakra.
Yes. See,
Open
these
up
things
the
are.
voice, open up the heart.
And I need that. My voice is so trash. I have a nodule actually on my trachea. My voice is so deep, and they wanted
Okay.
to remove it, but now I have this distinct voice. You know, either you like it or you don't, but it's mine.
Wonderful voice. Yes.
Yeah.
Speak your truth from heart.
It is.
And from that throat chakra. So
Correct. But I always want to work on the throat chakra because I
Yes.
have that and make
There's
sure that it
that
doesn't
open-
get weird.
So much fear of speaking your truth from your heart. And that's
drop
a
from
lot
your
of us
head
would
to your
don't
heart.
want to lift their chin and speak that truth. And here is a place you learn to do that. So
I love that.
there's the fun
See, we all have a voice.
functionality
We
aspect.
all have a voice,
Yes.
right?
We
Whether
do.
it's deep or it's high or it's quiet,
You know, find your
whatever it is.
voice.
But yes, because you have to share your mess becomes your message, right?
Right.
We all have. It's called
Yes.
life. It's
Yes.
like,
Tapestry of your life.
and don't judge. I mean, I'm not into judging, but I've been judged my whole life, and it's just like because I always am different. You know, my whole other topic is dare to be different. Why fit in when you're born to stand out, right?
Right?
Right, we're all unique, and we all have unique special gifts that God gave us, and so we're supposed to use them and not hide them.
Right.
And our voice is one of the biggest ones, and I love that you work on that. Yoga, again, so many benefits.
The layers what you can achieve. You
Like
may
the
come
onion.
into this place for maybe for
One reason,
mobility.
right.
Maybe you want to take one of our yoga sculpt classes, which are just insane.
For
Okay,
strength as
you
well.
want to lift weights in a hot room to rock and fun music. Okay, we have that. We have that for you.
For those selective few.
who would love to do
That's
that.
what I used to teach. I'm
And
guilty of that.
there-
I used to teach yoga.
Really?
Sculpt. Yes.
I couldn't have guessed.
Imagine that.
We have, but then you can get a little
was
deeper.
fun.
Whatever brings you into the yoga studio or onto your mat, I
Whatever,
should say,
yes.
because if you're at home, you can pop in a yoga video, maybe turn on the heater. Don't kid. People were doing things during COVID during quarantine to get that heat.
You got to be creative. Yes.
But it brings you to a place where you can open up that path. Whatever brings you in the room, that's fine. I'm okay.
Right.
Let's-
Just
whatever
come.
got you here.
Just get in.
Get in here. Find that path that the yoga is going to take you on. You don't
I
know.
like that.
You don't know.
You don't know where it's going to lead you. Just trust, right? You have to trust,
Trust the process and move
right?
forward.
I hear that all the time.
Trust the
Trust the process.
You cannot go wrong doing
Something
yoga.
good. Something
You
good
know,
for
you
yourself, which is
cannot.
yoga.
Like I said, nobody ever walks out here and says, "Man, I would never wish I would have taken that yoga class." Never have I heard that ever.
In all these years,
So
right?
you come out of that room feeling that sense of accomplishment, feeling that ease, that movement in your body, and knowing that you've accomplished something for yourself. It might not matter to your friends or your husband or your kids that you can do a full wheel back bend, but it matters to you because 3 days before you were maybe not quite there.
Right.
You know, and you
Still
keep
stuck in
coming back.
bridge, yes.
And therefore, you move through, and it gives you that personal sense of accomplishment. And
Here
I
we
can
go.
see why.
Here's one of my friends. So let's all be uniquely fit, fun, and fabulous together.
Boom!
Boom! Right? We got to get Charlie in here. Boom. That's right. That's so true, Car. It's building that community. And at the yoga, I'm sure you have.
We
Well,
haven't
you
committed
you
here.
told me when I first met you that you have the same students from day one that you do today,
Many,
and
many.
that's impressive.
And many
Because
are
there's so many
coming back.
choices. We have so many choices of how our fitness lane wants to go. But mine was yoga. I will, be straight up with you, and it was fabulous. And I think I was probably the most fit then, and I didn't lift a weight the entire time, but I did with my sculpt though. But little weights, like
little arm
gosh, 8 pounds at the most, because it's humbling. When you're in the heat,
When you're moving, and
we look like we just got out of a swimming pool. Our yoga clothes were drenched.
yeah, we
like,
keep them up by the door.
Yeah, no,
we'll
really,
mop it
it's-
all up on the way out.
but talk
don't
about
worry.
detoxing and flushing out everything that you don't want anymore.
Oh yeah.
Well, it comes out, but you don't know because you're having fun. You have the instructors. If you're teaching yoga, you're amazing.
We have some great instructors here. I would say.
Oh, I met one, and she was a darling.
We do have some amazing men and women who are devoted and dedicate themselves to this practice and bringing this practice to other people
I love that.
in the world. And it is a devotion. It is
Oh, yeah.
a calling in a way to want to do this, because it's not easy. And
No, it's not. Trust me, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
It was what
Yeah,
I
and
was
even
doing is
if-
a big deal. It's
if
the
you-
time alone, and then you have to
We
get there,
do-
get ready, prepared. You have to have a class. You have to know what you're doing. You have to be
You
able
have
to
to have
do
your
it.
music, everything. It's great fun, though. It's great fun, and it's a great sense of accomplishment. And the people that I see, the changes that I see in people. I'm a toucher, so I would just grow up and grab you. If your core is getting smaller, I'm gonna say, "Ooh, look at you."
Right.
You're moving on that path.
Getting
not
results.
not a value judgment, but something that you're accomplishing is showing on the outside form. And that to me is very exciting, because we
absolutely.
value that in our society.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know,
We
you
all
know,
want to
their
look
health,
good.
health shines through. So the changes that yoga and physical fitness can bring is very exciting for an instructor to see that and get
when your
that
students
relationship.
Okay, that's why my
Yes.
whole reason I do what I
Yeah.
do.
So you know what I'm talking about.
I kind of know what you're talking about because it's fun to see, and it keeps us going as the instructor or the teacher, the coach, whatever, the mentor, to get the results. And if I affect just one person that day, I'm just feel so honored and
It's
privileged.
a
Like,
wonderful feeling.
it is, because now you've impacted someone else's life. And when you impact their health, I've been talking about this, I preach it in every single thing. Without your health, what is your wealth? I mean,
Amen.
we know, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
great to have nice things, and don't get me wrong, I love money as well, because the more you make, the
It's
more
not
you
bad.
can you can
It's not bad.
give. Yeah, but then you have time to do
It
things like this.
opens up a path in some ways, but
It's
you
power,
can
but it's
do
just
yoga
energy.
regardless.
Money is feminine. Did you know that? Money is a feminine energy, and it just flows. It flows in and it flows
Right?
out. Yeah.
Hopefully it's not
we
flowing
don't like
out
when
as much.
Yeah,
more.
exactly.
It's
We don't like when it
flowing
keeps
in more
going
than it's
out.
flowing out.
We're going
But,
to attract it coming in.
You'll always have what you need.
Thank
There's
you.
there's scarcity is a mindset, and,
No,
and
exactly.
we are,
Hello, we're all abundant
conditioned.
thinking people
Yes.
here, right?
You'll
try-
always have what you need.
You too.
We're the blessed of the blessed around here. We have our health.
Look at where
we
we're
have
at.
our
The
move.
water, you guys,
Yeah.
go back to the beginning. It looks like this for real life with the
But the great
waves.
thing about yoga and you can do it anywhere, obviously. But the suit, I think Charlie's
Yes.
bringing him into the home
What-
market as well.
We need to get Charlie in here. This
yeah,
thing
let
is
me grab Charlie and have him talk about. I know he wants to bring this suit to you in
at
your
home. That's
Not
gonna
everybody
be a
can get down to
revolution.
Sunset, but we do have many facilities now.
Yeah, I've been in
I
a few
mean, pumping
locations.
the-
We're going to
the-
different
yeah.
locations every week, you guys, for the Power Hour,
So,
because
well,
Charlie, I guess, kind of likes me.
I think he's a little fond of you. So I'm gonna bring Charlie in, have him discuss his plans for the suit.
Okay,
And let me go grab him.
because we need to know. Give it up for Carol, you guys. She's an
Thank you very much.
awesome. The
Check
yoga
out our last video. our
yoga
video.
queen, the glow queen here at Glow.
Thank you, Lauren.
Is it
I
just Glow
appreciate
Hot Yoga, right?
This is Glow by Nuzuna.
Glow by
Glow by Nuzuna, yes. We have.
Because
we've-
Nuzuna is the suits.
We're grateful to have that
Teamed
umbrella
up.
that
And you
we
teamed
can
up.
we can operate under and with. It's a new partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe people were a little confused or concerned, but you know what? That is how we move through. We are
called
moving
growth.
through life. We're growing. We're changing, but we're still the same. I mean,
It's still
you
called
know,
Glow, right?
It's still Glow by Nuzuna.
still
So
awesome.
let me go grab Charlie.
Yeah, I think he's on the
and
phone though,
get
babe.
you-
He's
oh,
such a busy man. He's the CEO
Okay.
of all these locations. This guy's opened up locations like every time
I
you
know.
blink your eye. He's like, can you go to this one? Can you go to that one? Like,
He
he's,
says it. Oh, Redondo Beach. I'm like, what? Where?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to say Arizona.
oh, you are? Okay, probably.
If I hear those, we're moving into Arizona market too. or
Probably will be.
wherever, maybe Hawaii. I don't know. But
Hawaii would be good. We can go there and train.
We'd have fun with that.
We could go train
do some
folks.
nice do
Aloha.
shows there together.
Aloha.
But we do have many facilities on board that we're moving into the grand opening phase of these facilities. We have the one on Warner in Huntington Beach. We have one on Golden West in Huntington Beach.
Newport Boulevard in Newport. I saw it. I drove by it. It's coming soon.
Yeah.
Laguna
I saw
Hills.
it. I drove by too and say, hey, that's where I work.
Right? Yes. I just saw it the other day. Yeah, Nuzuna's coming here. So it's coming. So you guys are listening or watching the Power Hour. Just note that we're probably coming to your town. And we're going to get
Charlie
to
has anything to say about it. We are.
And he has a lot to say about it. I know him. He's talking about it right now. He's out on the phone. I can see him pacing by. But the good news is that wherever you are, we're probably going to be a location. And another good news I want to make sure to talk to my clients and people that are following me is that I'm going to be trained in the suit as well by Miss Carol herself. And then that way I can offer you guys a one free session in the suit. So I physically can go to the different locations, meet you there wherever it's, say it's Anaheim Hills, and do a training session. And I'm willing to do that for my personal clients and get them so they can try it and take my time and do it, because I am such a powerful and strong believer in the power suits that I want.
That is such a wonderful, wonderful use of thank you.
I'm very generous.
Thank you. That is really, really special.
It is special, and because unless you experience it, I can hold the suit up and talk about it all day long.
No,
and so
unless you wear it, you don't know.
You have no idea, you guys. This thing is so amazing, and it literally like pulses and stimulates all your body parts.
As a yogi, I was, okay, yeah, all right. When I put that suit on
there it
and
is.
lost 3 inches around my waist,
yeah.
every other woman in this building is, 50. Well,
yeah,
the
me
women
too.
in my age category.
Me too.
How'd you do that? What'd you do that? I'm going to Hawaii in 3 weeks. I got to get there.
Right.
Okay, let me get that suit on. Long term,
they have
many benefits.
Quick why.
But if you're getting married, if your wedding got put off because of COVID, and like the rest of us, your wedding gown might not fit. Get in here, get in the suit, get back to life as you want it, and health for yourself. And it can be done in a fraction of the time in the suit.
Well, Charlie was saying, and I even mentioned it because I got a quote from the CEO himself. He was saying like 20 minutes twice a week is equivalent to like spending 10 hours in the gym.
Oh, yeah.
And my clients are busy. Like I'm busy. Like it's hard for me to even get in the gym, you guys, unless I'm doing something like this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's just crazy,
And
even though I preach it on stuff. But like
and you're
you
here,
said,
but we didn't take the class.
I know, right? We did 5 minutes and we just demoed. But I know, so we have to do it ourselves as well. But I have done the suit many times now, and I can't wait to get trained in it so I can share with my potential clients that want to experience this. You guys, there's nothing like it, and so, that is my gift as well for listening to the Power Hour, being part of this team, meeting Carol and I. Yeah, it's just to like experience at least one time. You've got to try it once.
Try one
I
time.
brought 3 different friends of mine already, just randomly. They're like, "Oh, Lauren, can I try? Can I try?" And they're all addicted. They all want it.
The movement that you achieve with the suit is dramatic and noticeable. And this is anecdotal. This is what happened to me. In a standing half moon posture, I can feel my spine shifting and moving.
Wow.
Those,
Internally.
if you sit a lot, you can feel the difference that the suit creates in the movement.
Wow.
So, I felt it personally, and I know I work for the company.
I felt it personally.
But it's amazing. But see, we like it.
Yeah,
we like it like that.
No, I asked for it. No, I asked for it.
Like, can we turn this thing up a little?
Right, I could give me some glutes. Serve me some glutes. Reduce my chest, man. My boobs were bouncing everywhere. It was so funny. Oh, we were laughing so hard.
It's great fun. It's great fun.
It's a live show, man. Anything can happen.
Let me grab Charlie. I think I just saw him come off the phone. So
yes,
let's get
and
it.
then you come back too, because I love your energy. That's the yoga queen herself. I told you I bring the experts in their field, and while I'm here at location, I'm super excited to have the CEO back. He came here to meet me. Word on the street is that he likes my show. Thank goodness, because we're booked at all of them, and he keeps opening it up, keeps us in business. Yes, Power Hour, right? The faith and fitness queen, because it works, and we align on our message, and I think that's why we are collaborating. Now he met me once, and that was it. He called my publicist. He's like, book her on every one of our shows because I want her. We think alike, and we're here to serve, and we're here to get people fit and healthy, and make wellness a priority, and that's our mission. He stands for that. There we are. Yeah, look at that. Yep, see, we were on the Power Hour. I believe, was that last week? I think so. Yeah, so here we are. We're at a different location. This is the Sunset Huntington Beach location with your yoga queen herself, because hot yoga is a whole nother ball game, you guys, than going just to our gym and lifting weights. I like to collaborate the both of them. They're both equally as important as each other. So book it in your schedule. Take the time out for you. Choose you. Remember, that's always our theme. I choose me is the motto of working with me in the Power Hour. Get that mindset switched around. You are important. You are worth it. You are enough. And you're just one decision away from a totally different life. I'm going to say that again. I choose me. Faith and fitness is where it's at. And I'm going to just take this opportunity to let you guys know, too, if you're thinking about joining my tribe of amazing women, we're doing a faith and fitness retreat. We haven't booked the exact date yet because I'd love to hear from you. We picked a location, though. It's a 5-star resort in Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic. I haven't been there personally. I just got back from Jamaica 2 weeks ago, and we started our first one. Now we're going to Punta Cana, and everyone that's been there says it's top-notch. It's amazing. That the energy there and everything, the weather, all of it, we're going there. So if you want to join us, let me know. Let me know now and some of the time frames. We're thinking probably September, beginning of September, before things get crazy. If that works for everybody, let me know as well. If you want to join us, it's going to be a full week. Yes, there you go. Go ahead, ask me anything. Ask me about that. Tell me anything. Go to my email, lauren@laurenpowers.com. I'm very accessible. I answer my own emails, you guys. I don't do a lot of my stuff, but that I do. I want to hear from you about the faith and fitness. And also, if you would like to do a free workout with me in this suit, this fabulous EMS power suit with Lauren Powers, I will take my time and personally spend with you, train you on this thing, give you the experience, because I know you're going to want to sign up because there's nothing like it. If you're into saving time, getting fit, getting results right away, and like Carol was saying, if you've got a wedding or a photo shoot or something important that you need to just trim up real quick, this is one of my latest tips and tricks behind the scenes to do so. Day 4 of my challenge, we are going to be going live, and you'll be able to see a lot more of the suit because the whole day of the challenge will be dedicated to the Nuzuna and the EMS powerful suit. So that is day 4 of the Body Breakthrough Challenge. If you haven't signed up for the challenge, here's the link below. Jump in. It's not too late. We just did day 1. The replay is there in the Facebook groups. There you go. It's free on the Facebook. I have a whole nother deal with you want to be backstage with us, a VIP lounge. You might want to join as well. But go ahead and jump in the free thing. Again, you can catch up with us. We were here actually at this exact location just a few hours ago. And there's a happy client right now. There's somebody calling right now. You see? I mentioned it and it happens. You can manifest anything you want in life. It's true, right? You guys know the story. I manifested working with Jennifer Lopez. I manifested Pink, but it wasn't Pink the singer. It was Pink Justin Bieber, all in pink, head to toe. You're welcome to check out some of those videos. Medicine with Jennifer Lopez. Yummy with Justin Bieber. Telephone with Lady Gaga and Beyonce, just to name a few. But I just say that because it's for me. Like I manifested, actually, the weirdest thing actually on the way here to I looked down and my phone is ringing. I just thought I need to call my friend Tammy because she lives by where I'm at, right? One of my dearest friends. And I had the thought that I needed to call her and tell her I'm in town. And I'm not kidding, my phone rang. I didn't even touch it. I'm driving, and my phone rings, and it's her. I don't even know. Talk about God ruining the work. She just, I didn't even have to like say Siri, call Tam. Nothing. I just thought it, and it happens. So you guys, yeah, there's all the videos. Look at that. There they go. They're actually on my website, laurenpowers.com. Trying to make this stuff all simple. You can click on any of those to experience and see if you notice anybody. Mwah. So fun. But yeah, the power of manifestation is amazing. So actually, I manifested the Power Hour. Everybody's like, you need your own show, Lauren. You're so great at interviewing people. You have such a great message. You're so positive. You're so inspirational. You got your international best-selling book out. You need to let people know more about you, and so they get to know you, not just see you on TV or in these music videos, but to get to know you. So this is a vulnerable thing to do. Just get up, go live, turn it on. You never know what's going to happen technical wise. Thank goodness my team's here. He's got all of this handled. But so far, so good. So if you guys like it, if you can give me some thumbs up, maybe put a heart in the comments, that really helps with my show. And if you just, want to give me some feedback, whatever it is, I would just love to hear from you. There you go. And also, if you don't want to miss on anything I do, because I'm doing a lot, text the word POWERS to 888-907-2480. Again, text the word POWERS to 888-907-2480. You're going to get text from me that's not spam, I promise. It's just a reminders, and so you don't miss what's in the world of Miss Powers, your faith and fitness queen. Where's the CEO? We're already at 1 o'clock? Wow, see, the time goes by so fast when you have these messages supporting. Hey, Charlie. He might be too busy, you guys. He's just, like I said, he's opening up locations like crazy. I can just see him pacing back and forth. But lots going on. So we've got the 5-day Body Breakthrough Challenge. Day 2 is tomorrow. I have a fashion show going off. You're not going to want to miss it. In fact, these purple pants are from the designer. Yeah, you guys a minute? Just say hi. Yeah, you can come say hi. Hey, you know what? This is a live show, Mr. Charlie. He's the CEO of all the Nuzuna locations opening up. He's going to take 1 minute and come and say hi. I want to give a hug from this man. I love this guy.
Rod, how are you?
Doing fabulous. Yes, I do.
I want to get the free, I'm going to get the free deal where I can lose 10 pounds in 5 sessions.
There you go. Is that the deal?
I'm going to sign up right now.
Is that what you were doing out there? I'm trying to get your attention. I'm like,
I was getting ready. I was getting ready to come in. So it went great with Carol. Carol's a real home run.
Yes, we just interviewed Carol, and I call her the Glow Queen because this is her famous location here in Sunset Beach. I know you're opening up locations every time I turn around. I can see the signs coming up. So you guys, the important thing is that he's going everywhere. And wherever you are, wherever you live, we want to make sure it's convenient for you to get there. That's really important because otherwise you're not going to go. And 2, that it's fun. You're going to be with amazing trainers. The suits are amazing. I offered a free workout with me. I'm willing to take my time, just so you know, to go to some of these locations and get these people in the suits, because there's nothing like it. You don't understand it until you actually physically try it. That is such a key.
Yeah, we had a client the other day come in. He had a real sore hip, and he said, nah, it won't do anything for it. And we finally convinced him to try it. And the next day he called up. He said, gosh, my pain in my hip went away.
Wow.
So in one session, which is pretty unbelievable, but we're real excited about a lot of things because June 15th, sort of all the wraps come off in California, where people will be out and coming to the centers and doing things again. So everyone, I don't know why that's a magic date, but it is.
Right, I know. That's a whole other topic. That's like
but
magically, everything changes.
A lot of people are excited about coming out and doing that, and so we're really looking forward to that.
Yes. Okay. So we've got all the locations. The Power Hour will be live at each one each week. This is my 4th location, actually.
Where are we going next week?
We're going, I believe, Laguna Hills.
Okay, great.
I believe so.
Great.
So don't quote me on that because my schedule's crazy, but I believe so. And that's my area, and that's where I'm going to want to work with clients as well because it's close to my house.
Good.
So lots going on, and I know you want to make home suits and all that coming. We'll talk about that maybe more next week.
Next week.
Yeah, next week. So you're going to want to find out how you can get a suit and get into the movement of the power suit. Right? I love that name, the power suit. Hello. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Charlie. I know you're so busy. I'm going to let you go.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep. CEO of Nuzuna. He's bringing a location to you. And I got double mics here. I want to make sure you hear what I have to say, right? So I believe that is going to be a wrap for today's Power Hour. I've thrown a lot at you guys, a lot of information. You can see clearly I've got a lot of things going on, but I'm just here to serve you guys. So get on a call with me, get in the challenge, book your faith and fitness retreat, read my book, all in that order. Just kidding. And you know what? Just choose you. So what's our motto? You guys can say it with me at home. Be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom. And that's a